If you're watching this video, the universe has chosen you. All of your questions will be answered. Keep watching. Many people know that the human brain is an extraordinary organ that demonstrates how great nature is, or even as proof of God's creation. This complex system of nerves and connection isn't doing nothing. It is always developing and growing with us. Even as adults, our brains may form new connections, contradicting the long-held belief that our brains cease evolving after childhood. The ability to adjust is like a kind gift, comparable to how we imagine God to be forgiving and adaptable, allowing us to develop and progress. Many people through history have believed of the brain as the location of our soul, which connects us to God. In Romans 12:2, the Bible talks about being transformed by renewing our thoughts in order to better understand God. Could it be that as our brains change, we become better at grasping what God expects of us? If God created us in His image, maybe our brain's potential to adapt reflects His as well. Our brains change as we age, which may help us connect with God more deeply. This connection is providing me with knowledge and guidance. Old religious books such as the Vedas, the Torah, and the Quran include numerous references to transformation, healing, and the pursuit of wisdom. The ability of our brain to change, learn, and heal seems to be compatible with these spiritual notions. If our brain is designed to learn and heal, perhaps it is also designed to understand God's messages. It's like adjusting a radio to obtain a good signal. A healthy brain may be just the thing for picking up on God's messages. There's also an intriguing aspect to how our choices and environment affect our brain. We are constantly encouraged in religion to surround ourselves with good people and avoid evil influences. The brain's involvement in understanding our emotions and experiences serves as another connection between the physical and the spiritual worlds. Our emotional reactions to life's challenges and joys might be seen as divine messages directing us to a path of knowledge and compassion as we face life's difficulties. The ability of our brain to adapt and learn from these situations might be considered as a spiritual growth tool. The more our understanding of ourselves and our emotions, the more connected we may feel to a higher power, getting insights into the secrets of existence and our role within it. According to the Bible, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God. God was the Word, demonstrates the importance that words are. Many religions believe that the way words make us feel can change our minds. When we hear or speak nice and loving words, it's like lighting a road in our brains, bringing us closer to a higher power. However, if words are hateful or malicious, they might cause us to see things negatively and hold us back spiritually. The words we use, whether to others or to ourselves, are quite important. Positive, nice words and comments can help us experience a stronger bond with God, who is full of love and compassion. But it's not just about what we say. Our emotions, which begin in the limbic system of the brain, are always changing. These feelings might have a major influence on how near we feel to God because of what's going on around us. It may be difficult to experience that spiritual connection when we are angry or disturbed. However, when we are peaceful and at peace, even when situations around us are difficult, we can feel closer to God. Taking care of our emotions and calming ourselves down prepares us to hear what God has to say to us. Our words and feelings are connected, and each affects to each other. The dangers of speaking without thinking are warned in ancient literature, and modern science agrees. It's important to remember that harsh words injure not just the one who says them, but also the person who hears them. Asking for God's direction can help us pick our words correctly. The prayer from Psalms: "Let my words and my heart's meditation be acceptable in thy sight," is a reminder of the closely our words, feelings, and spiritual path are connected. Our daily talks and inner dialogues are about more than just exchanging information or ideas. There is a dance of words and feelings going on. Each move affects our life journey and spiritual paths. Our words and feelings, like a river cutting its way across a landscape, create the contours of our souls. Every word we speak is a brush stroke in the painting of our life, and each emotion we feel is a color on the palette, and the stories we tell ourselves and others have the potential to build bridges or walls, to open doors to understanding or close them in misunderstanding. By carefully selecting our words and understanding our feelings, we are not only speaking, but also creating a masterpiece of our life that vibrates with the harmony of the universe. This was known by the ancient sages, and current psychology confirms it. The words we speak create our destiny, and the emotions we experience motivate our spiritual journey as we navigate life's complexity. Let us not forget the power of our words and feelings. Let them be the light that leads us through the night, the compass that guides us toward a life of meaning, harmony, and spiritual connection. The human brain is amazing. It can change and grow during one's life. This shows not just how we may learn and grow, but also how unique our minds are. It's as if there's a plan d'au for our thinking that helps us grow and become closer to God. This voyage is regulated by the law of cause and effect. It's an important rule in many religions that everything we do, think, or feel has consequences. Our brains adapt in response to our behaviors, ideas, and feelings. This law also serves as a reminder that we are accountable for our actions. So react quickly and click the subscribe button. We not only improve ourselves when we are kind, caring, and compassionate, we also invite God's blessings. There's also the adaptation law. It's about how our brains may change as a result of our experiences. Hang around with wise people, and you will become wise, as the saying goes, or stay far with someone who is always angry. These theories suggest that our thoughts and behaviors may be influenced by the things around us, whether good or harmful. They suggest that God directs our surroundings to help us grow spiritually. Then there's the law of selection. We have the ability to make choices that influence our life. However, this is really significant spiritually. God gives us free freedom to select paths which bring us closer to Him or away from Him. Each day could bring a new revelation, a fresh perspective, a deeper understanding of the world around us and the universe beyond. And so this journey of tuning into divine communication is more than just listening. It's all about progress. It's about allowing our emotions and ideas to lead us to a better understanding. Perhaps this trip will lead us to see life in a new light, where every moment may have a message or a lesson from the divine. This investigation has the potential to change our perception of our existence by showing that we are participants in a great, interconnected cosmic dance. With each step we take, we are guided by a power much bigger than ourselves. With this, I ask you to think over these ideas and express your opinions in the comments below.